Welcome to Starfire's channel. If you're new, please hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, share my videos, go back and look at my past videos, and you'll notice a difference from my first video to today's video. There's quite a few. Every day gets better. Today I'm talking about a very important message. It's a high-strung, or should I say, it's a very deep subject. And the reason I'm bringing it up because I had 3 people in the last 2 months reach out to me for me to do some work for them, which I have no problem doing that. But for this, I won't do. That ain't your man. That's her husband, will be the title of this video. Okay, I've had people come to me, reach out to me, hit me on Instagram, and they're like, Starfire, I love you your energy, but I really need you, and da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. So I'm like, okay, what are we talking about here? What you need, darling? How can I help you? What do you need from me? I'm going to give you guys one of the examples. One girl told me, I'm holding my black tourmaline today because I can't do negative energy. One of these young ladies told me that she was in love with her boyfriend deeply, and that she wanted no one else in her life but him. He's her soulmate. He's her twin flame. He's her Prince Charming. And I said, well, how does he treat you? And she goes, he treats me like a queen. We just have one issue. So I'm like, well, in my mind, I'm going, well, if he treats you all like that, why did you email me regarding a love spell? And so I finally asked her, well, baby, if everything's going good, what do you need a love spell for? If you guys wonder, I'm going back and forth. I'm looking at 2 different cameras. Okay, so don't look like I'm crazy, cracked out. And she said, well, it's not actually a love spell that I need. Okay, so what do you need from Starfire? She proceeds to tell me I need a banishing spell. Okay, my wheels start turning in my head again. A banishing spell. And mind you guys, while I'm even talking about this, I've got white candles lit. I lit my little red candle for love for me and my husband. I got my blue candle for Archangel Michael going. Because I don't play with this. This is what she said. She said, I need a banishing spell because I want to get rid of his wife. I looked at my phone. If she was in front of me, she wouldn't have liked the face that she could have seen. I don't break up people's marriages. I won't even go near that. That is not who I am. That is not who I'm going to be. So I'm going to be real direct. If you're looking for somebody to tear somebody's relationship apart and banish the husband or the wife, you can go straight to hell with that. I'm going to be honest with you. That's how I feel. Straight to hell with that. That is such negative energy. That is hatred. That is selfishness. And first of all, I had to tell her, that ain't your boyfriend. That's that other woman's husband. That ain't your boyfriend. Okay? That ain't your lover. That ain't even your sugar daddy. Okay? That ain't your homie. That ain't your booty call. That's that woman's husband. That's who he is. How dare you think that I would have the audacity to conjure up a spell to tear up a family? Okay? I'm going to tell you exactly what I said to her. I was like, bitch, please. Excuse my French, but that is very, very selfish of a person. You have wives and husbands that struggle from year to year to make ends meet, to build their families up. Hi, Jessica. To build their families up, to get thicker. In today's society, do you know 90% of the marriages fail? Okay? And you think, I'm going to, contribute to that? No. Okay? She got her feelings hurt. She told me she would go somewhere else because I wasn't a real practitioner in the first place. I said, darling, you reached out to me. I didn't reach out to you. So something about me had to be real. Okay? Here's my thing. If I tell you no and you get an attitude with me, I can give a hot rat's behind. Okay? Because I have morals in my life. I have respect for women. I have respect for men. I have respect for the royalty. That's why I call you guys my kings and my queens. Good morning, Jessica. How are you doing, darling? You guys are important to me. Okay, your marriages and your families are important to me. I always light a candle regarding my marriage, whether it be white for protection, pink for unconditional love, because we as a couple have a tendency to forget that we're not flawless. We get on each other's nerve. There may be adultery in a marriage. There may be lying in a marriage. But if you're willing to make it work, you protect your marriage. You protect what's yours. Because there is no perfect marriage. Okay? Um, but I'm not going to try to destroy someone's marriage. I want to see us unite more together as couples. 90% of married people are divorcing now. Where years ago, you got like my husband's grandparents. Grandpa just passed away in April. This year, they would have been married 69 years. Did you hear me? 69. Do you think it was 69 years of love and peace and just waving around and everything going good? No, come on, let's be real. It was life, but they made it happen. They stuck together. Okay, that's what it's about. So do not call me to destroy a marriage, to destroy a boyfriend and girlfriend, to destroy a boyfriend and boyfriend. And don't call me to destroy a girl and girlfriend. Because another thing I get is parents, especially these mamas, they want to hit me up and say, I need you to do a spell to get this spirit out my son or my daughter. What spirit? Oh, they're gay. Miss me with that one because I'm a proud mother of a gay child. And if you're in Columbus and you went to Pride on Friday night, my baby performed for the second year on the big stage. So yes, I promote my child to be who he is. I don't tell him who to love. I don't tell any of them. I have 5 children, 4 boys and 1 girl. Whoever they love, that's between them. Okay? Now, this subject right here is really touchy. I guess it's going to be all the way around because I'm going to be talking about these women that want to get into these relationships and destroy them. Okay, but real quick, I want to say something. Okay, people tell me, well, the Bible says that man on man sex, woman on woman sex is abomination. Okay, since you want to go there and not knowing that I used to be a licensed pastor, this is one of my problems in the church, because if you look up the word abomination, it means anything against God. So if you just judge someone for being gay, you just committed an abomination. If you looked at someone and talked about them behind their back, you just committed abomination. Don't throw that at me. Okay? I don't care. It's a personal relationship with whoever your God is. Okay, I believe a person will make it quicker loving another person of the same sex than they would murdering or molesting a child or raping a woman. So miss me with that crap. I just had to say that real quick. Now, my thing is this. How dare a woman think that it's okay for her to flirt with a married man, to get in bed with him, okay, have oral sex, anal sex, whatever they want to do, get whipped by the dick. I'm gonna keep this very blunt. And they want to claim that's my man. That ain't your man, ho. That's that woman's husband. He did wrong his damn self. Don't get me wrong. I'm not condoning what the husband does. But let's be real. A man has 2 heads and they find themselves thinking with the one between their legs more than the one above their head. But I want to tell you something about a married man. He's not going to leave his wife. Okay? There's only one. I went looking all week at work, on my breaks, I'm searching all this information. 1% out of 100 will leave their wives on their own for another woman. 1%. Now, the other ones that break up with their marriage, that's because the wife said, you know what, I'm done with you. Take your trifling behind on, and I'm going to do me over. Okay? But if the woman, the wife, the committed one, the one that washes his drawers, cleans his dishes, wipes his ass when he's sick, take care of his kids, if she wants her marriage, that man ain't going nowhere. Do not call me asking me to do a banishing spell over someone's significant other. I'm not trifling. And if that's what you want, I need you young ladies, okay, to look at yourself in the mirror and find out, why do you hate yourself so much? Why is your self-esteem so low? Okay, it has to be. For the simple fact that you're going after another woman's man, her husband, her king, her love of her life. What is wrong with you? Do you hate yourself? Okay. Are you trifling? Must be. Bottom line, there is no are. You have to be to even think that you can do that. Now, to give you a little history about a love spell and a banishing spell on a couple, you can only control someone's path for so long with magic. Okay? It's like my husband. My husband knows I practice magic. He just got through telling a couple of our club members, yeah, you know that little one over there? Because since I cut my hair off, he called me a cute little boy. Being funny because he like hair and I cut mine off. He's that cute little boy over there. You know, she be in there doing her Wicca. She's a Wiccan. And they're looking at me like, are you? Yes, I am. You know, and I think the reason why he's doing it is kind of help me come out of my broom closet because I've come out, but there's a couple of people that just don't know. But if they ever stroll YouTube, you're going to see me all over there. So I started laughing. But my husband does not practice it. So why would I sit here and conjure up a spell on him to make him do what I want to do? Not us work together as a couple. Now, there has been a time, and there still is, to where we literally do candles together. I have a candle that, matter of fact, I can show you guys. Because I make my own candles. I just cleaned this out. This candle holder right here is just for me and him. Next month, under the full moon, I will be on one side of this candle is what I want for 6 months out of our marriage. And on the other side, my husband writes what he wants for 6 months. Mind you, he doesn't practice, but he believes. And if it's something positive, he's going to stand with me. But he also always tells me, don't be up there doing some spells on me, which I don't, nothing like that. He knows everything that I do to better our marriage, and I don't sneak behind his back. So if you are a practitioner, please don't do that. But back to what I was saying. We light the candle, and I burn it until it burns out, and I place the candle in our bedroom. Okay? And it's just some things that we want to see, we want to change within ourselves. It's never, I want him to do so-and-so, or I want her. No, it's, I need to change this. I need to do this about me. Okay? Or I want our finances, something positive, never pointing a finger at one another. Just wanted to share that with you guys. And I call that our Super Jones candle, just lifting us up. But I want you to understand that if someone wanted to do magic on my marriage, it ain't gonna work, boo-boo. It ain't gonna work. One, I'm always protecting my marriage. Two, it's my damn marriage. You can't have it. Okay, and as long as there is an inch of love coming from that man towards his wife, you can't do anything about it. You might get him over a little bit more, have some little, I'm going to tell you, homewrecker, okay? Someone that wants to do a banishing spell and a breakup spell, because I'm not the one. Yeah, I'll straight off say, to me, that's a homewrecker. And those practitioners doing that, if they don't believe in the threefold law, they'll find out, because it's coming. Because it don't even have to be the threefold law. Karma's a bitch. And if you're trying to devour someone else's home, it will come back to you. So, I'm not going to do it for you. Because that woman loves her husband, and the husband loves his wife. He's just stupid. Men are a weird species. I mean, let's look at the lions and the lionesses, if I'm saying that right. The female lions. Okay? You notice that the king of the jungle is truthfully an elephant. If you don't believe me, read it. Okay? So let's just say the lion is one, because I don't want to call him a king, because he really isn't. The king of the jungle is the elephant. Do some research. If the lion is laying down, he kicking it. He got like 4 or 5 women running around, 30 kids, okay? And he just laying there. But he hungry. So his women go on out. They find them, an animal. They kill it. They bring it back. They feed their king. Then they feed their cubs and they feed themselves. Okay, now the difference between the lions and the humans is, in today's society, in our culture here in the United States, you only get one lionesses. You get one queen. Okay? We don't do a bunch of queens. But in other cultures, you do get more queens. Okay? And that's fine. But understand, these other women, his women, they all know about each other. It's in their culture. So it's agreed upon. There's no sneaking. And if another lioness is from another pack decides she wants to come over, oh, she gonna pay hell. Because them other ones ain't letting her in. They stick together like glue. But that is a commitment in that animal culture, okay? Now, I do have some Muslim friends. And when this email and this conversation took place, I had to talk to everybody. And they told me that some of their cultures have more than one wife. But the way it is that that man has to be able to give the second wife the same thing he gives the first wife. Equal housing, equal money in the pocket, equal amount of kids, things like that. Okay, but they know about each other. It's not the same as a whole disrupting a household. And if you decide you want to break up a home, and let's say that, this man is coming over more, he's seeing you, and he's texting you through the night. What else is he doing? He's sending you little love notes. And most of the time it's somebody you meet on a job. Okay. Because for some reason they figure, oh, he got a job. They see the job. They don't see the ring on the finger. They don't care. These women, if that's what you want to call them, women. I'm going to call them little girls. Okay, them little girls. Because a woman don't have to take another woman's man. A woman will have her own. That queen will stand tall with her man. Okay. But what about your holidays, little girl? Because daddy ain't with you. Daddy with mommy. Okay? He's at home at Christmas time with his wife. They're put the cookies out for Santa. They got the lights on the tree. That morning they're watching their kids open the gifts that they bought them. They're cutting their turkey. Oh, you eating a TV dinner. Are you trying to find out who house you can go over and eat? Because guess what? Little girl, he ain't with you. Let's talk about birthdays. It's his birthday. You could buy him a great gift, okay? Let's say you buy him his favorite team's jersey, okay? Nice throwback. You done spend like $200 or $300 on this jersey. You so excited. He stopped by on his way home, okay, to get his gift. He might give you a little bit of something. Okay, he gonna go home. He gonna shower. And you know what he gonna tell his wife, his queen? Look what I bought me for my birthday. Okay, then he gonna put that on, and they gonna go out, and they gonna celebrate his birthday. Because see, wifey can go out in public. Wifey can go anywhere. The little girl can't go no damn where. Little girl gotta, can we just go out? I want to get out the house. And he'd be like, no, no, I'm married. Okay, little girl got a little attitude. Now little girl upset. Why? That ain't your man. That's her husband. Okay, that's not your man. How dare you get upset with the wife when you calling him and you blowing up his phone and he don't answer, and then he finally turned the phone off. Then when you see him again, you want to holler, I was calling you all night and you wouldn't answer because you was with that. No, don't call out her name unless you're going to call her by her last name. Because guess what? That ain't your man. That's his wife. Okay? So how dare you get an attitude because he turns his phone off because he ain't got time for you? That ain't your man. His dedicated time goes to the woman who he's growing with, the woman who washes his drawers, the woman who cooks his meals and works to make sure that they're gaining their goal in life. That ain't your man. Okay? Then you have to ask yourself, why are you so cheap? Why are you such trash? Because a woman that will go after a married man is nothing but trash. I don't care who want to leave a comment at the bottom of this. I don't care how many people stop watching me. I'm going to keep it real. I'm very transparent. You come after mine, look for me. Look for the fire in the star. Because believe me, I'm going to light your ass up. Because that's how women are when we're committed to our husbands. Do not ask me to do that. You need to get your life together. Pull yourself together. Sorry about the helicopter, you guys. Figure out who you are, what type of wife you want to be. Get to love yourself. Get rid of whatever pity party you have within yourself and find your own. Now, don't get me wrong. It ain't just y'all. For these trifling homemonger men that want somebody to do a spell. you need to just stop and grow up and be a king instead of being a little boy. Okay? That you guys can see this really got me upset because I don't like the audacity. Somebody asked me to destroy a family just pissed me off. I don't roll like that. And I don't care. They can unsubscribe, do whatever the hell they got to do. I don't jeopardize someone's family. I don't tear it up because I don't want anybody to do it to mine. Okay? But men do it too. You know, they want to, can you do a banishing spell or make her fall out of love with me? You shouldn't have married the queen. Because marriage is not perfect. Marriage is commitment. It's trials and tribulations. It's growth. It's a honeymoon period, in and out of time. You know, your honeymoon is not just in the beginning. The honeymoon can pop up again. Hey, Cameron, the honeymoon can come back again. You have to reestablish your relationship. Okay? So to have someone try to come in the middle and hit me up and ask me to do a banishing spell on a wife so that you can be with the husband tells me that what you need to be asking me to do is to build a love yourself spell for your ass. Because I'm not doing anything. Just tear up anyone's marriage. Relationships goes through trials and tribulations. There is no perfect relationship. Because I'm going to tell you now, mine is not perfect. But guess what? I'm perfect for him. He's perfect for me. That's all that matters. In a relationship, you have to accept a person with their good and with their bad. Because guess what? They got to take your good and your bad. Now, you'll find that in a relationship, there's some things that you may have to work on. Okay? And that's fine. Because if there isn't, then you're not growing. Because we all change. We all do stupid stuff. We all say dumb things when we're pissed off and regret them. And then people believe, well, you said it because you was mad, so you meant it. That's not always so. And I hate that. I'm going to tell you why I say it's not always so. Because when you're angry and someone's hurting you, sometimes you want to say something just to hurt that person back at that moment. And once you spit those words out, whether you're still angry because you're right there, you want to play that role like you meant that. And you know in your heart, you're hurting more than they are, that you had the audacity to say those things to crush the person that you love. So this was just a video that I had. This is not even what I wanted to talk to you guys about today. We're doing this cleansing thing on my Facebook, and I wanted to ask you guys on YouTube to come on with us. But this email really pissed me off. And when I was speaking with her and we were emailing each other back, this woman told me that she was not going to stop seeing this person. She was going to make him her husband, no matter what, at any means necessary. And that was an I could say or anybody could do about it. That's where she was wrong, let me tell you. Because today I will be doing a banishing spell on her ass. Okay? Because she's going to leave that relationship alone. She's let me receive enough of her energy where I can do what I have to do. Okay? And today it will be done. Because I don't even know the couple. But they're married. And I respect that. And even if they weren't married, they're committed to one another. I respect that. So the fact that she sent me these emails and everything, boo-boo, if you watching, you just gave me the tools that I need. Because what I'm going to do is print them out. Yeah, I'm going to print them out. And I'm going to put them to my candle work. So guess what? He's not yours. That ain't your man. That's her husband. And that's what I'm going to title this video. That ain't your man. That's her husband. Back the hell up. Because let me tell you, little girls, like I said, a woman don't go after a married man or another woman's man. So you little dumb girls, let me tell you something. One of these days, you're going to catch it with the wrong one. If y'all haven't seen that Beyonce movie where the little secretary was messing around with her husband, you know, taking her baby and all that, Beyonce whooped that ass. Okay? She whooped in some heels, but she whooped that ass. Okay, don't think of that just as a movie. You're going to run around the wrong queen, messing with her king, and she going to whoop that ass. She might even kill you. because you don't know how much a woman can take, or how far a woman will go, or how much a man can take, or how far he will go. So when you decide to dip and dab in something that ain't yours, be ready, because every action causes a reaction. Okay? Be accountable for yourself. This is the end of this video. Yes, I have a big attitude right now because that email really pissed me off. So if you're looking for Starfire to do anything to destroy a relationship, don't look my way. There's only one way I would do a banishing spell in a relationship. And that's if a woman reached out to me and she was being abused, being beaten. Her kids were being abused and she needed a way out. Then, yes, I would do it for her because her life is in jeopardy. Her kid's life is in jeopardy. Otherwise, I'm not doing it. And another thing, if he's telling you he's going to leave his wife, you dumb. Because he's not. That's, they all say that. Okay, when I was doing some studies on this, I'm supposed to be working yesterday and I was doing this. One girl was saying how he's been telling me for the past 3 years, boo, if he ain't left in 3 years, he ain't leaving. If he ain't left in 3 weeks, he's not leaving. Because I guarantee you this, if it was to come to a point where his wife happened to walk in the same place where you are, and he's with his wife, he ain't gonna know you. You're gonna be trying to get his attention. He ain't got time. Why? Because he's with his queen, not his slut. Repeat, he's with his queen, not his slut. Now let's reverse that. If he's dumb enough to come out in public with you and he see his wife, his queen, guess what? Hell finna break loose, but he going home with his queen as long as she allows him to come home with her. And you're gonna be by yourself. And you'll probably still be calling and boo-hooing and crying. I just remember one thing. That ain't your man. That's her husband. So I'm going to end this video today. Please do not email me with anything to destroy a marriage unless there's someone's life in jeopardy and that person needs to get out and they need help. And not only will I do the spell for you, I will help you get contact with people that can help you because I don't want to see anyone ever be abused. Abuse is not a joke. I grew up in a household where I watched it as a small child. And I'm 53. And it still affects me. And that's another video. But anyway, keep that third eye open so that you can use knowledge and wisdom. Use your psychic thinking. Understand what's yours and what's not yours. Keep that throat chakra speaking positive words. Speak positive over your marriage. Speak positively over other people's marriage. When you see someone happy, if you by yourself, don't be like, damn. I don't know why he would. Be like, you know what? I'm happy for her. And watch how the threefold law brings someone into your life. Keep your heart chakra open. Don't hate on people because they're together. Because you're going to always be lonely. Okay? And believe me, little girls, that heart you're trying to hold ain't yours. That ain't your man. That's her husband. And I will see you guys later. Bye.